Okay. I'm just started the stream, so just started talking. Okay, guys. Good afternoon. Here in the sim, we're in the UK. We're in London, Heathrow, and it is early morning. The sun is rising, as you could see, and we'll be heading over to Paris. So we normally fly in the US all the time, and I have to always remind myself that it's MS 2020 and we could fly anywhere in the world and it will look good. Now, we don't have airports everywhere in the world, but still, there's the entire world looks good. It's not like X-Plane where only places where we worked on looks good. So I was about to fly around the islands today, a couple quick island hops before I leave my house today. And I was like, why am I always flying in the islands? So I was like, let's find some ATC. So there were more ATC here before we started, but we still have approach and tower here in London, and then we have a center over there in Paris. This is called Rhymes. They have a long name for everything. Northeast, blah blah blah. Covers the Northeast LFFF. Okay, yeah. So whatever they call that center. So let's see if Paris falls within that. Yes, it looks like Paris is right at the edge of that center. So we should have ATC as long as they're there while we arrive. Flight isn't too long. We fixed a couple things on our computer. Sim Toolkit Pro is back up, so we'll have our map right here. We have the tablet right here. Flight information. Let's see here. Flight. Okay. So yeah, we have our sim brief up here. Everything is here. Flight time is about 45 minutes. It's a pretty short flight, so let's get out of here. Let's get started. Aircraft needs to be cleaned. First flight of the day. Yeah, I'm streaming. All right, so we'll get that set up right now. Let's turn on the aircraft first and foremost, and get it prepared. Actually, let me turn on this volume over here. Okay. Let's get these aligned. Let's turn off this light test. Just flip something. See when that happens. All right, turn that off. Dome light off. Let's turn on. This is already on. No smoking. Arm emergency lights. Let's turn on nav and logo and beacon light. All right, fuel pumps are off. Our engine test 1, test 2. Okay, let's go ahead and call up ground services. Can I make this any smaller? Not too small. Okay, there we go. I kind of want it to be as small as possible. All right. Okay, we're gonna go to ground and we're gonna call up the catering service. Let's get the aircraft cleaned up and food and everything put inside before we go. Do that first. Flight plan is already filed here at Heathrow, and we'll be contacting Tower here in just a little bit. Let's get this aircraft clean, like I said, and we'll start boarding pretty soon. Let's start to do our preliminary work here. I like to put this on max myself. Let's take that off for now. All right. Leave okay, we can leave that off. We can leave all these lights off. Frequency here for EGLL approach 119.725. So let's just start setting these frequencies. It will change within the sim once we switch ground frequencies, but at least we could just swap it back. We'll get these set up right now. So we need to we have a tower here. Gotta love the accents. EGLL South Tower 118.5.
Your flight plan, and it's giving you a shortcut. If you don't have it, it's your next waypoint is back Bravo Alpha Kilo Uniform Romeo.
Let's turn on their volume. I keep having to adjust their volume. Okay, 118.5.
Give it 999 if you copy.
It's a little better.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I need to just hold this down.
So 273, 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Okay, so we have these two frequencies set up. I guess we'll switch to tower for now.
120.
Okay, FMC, let's align the aircraft. Have they finished cleaning the aircraft? Okay, they just finished. Let's align the aircraft first, make sure everything is good, and then we'll start boarding. Not the US. E, GLL, and we're going to LFPG.
We would prefer to 180
Okay.
if possible.
And we're only flying very short flight. We'll fly flight level 250.
Okay, which is 247.
Okay, let's align the aircraft. Confirm. Okay. All right, we're gonna put in our fuel.
Beeline 2093 set with various correction 290.
Yeah. All right, let's call the baggage service. Fuel supply. All right, let's put in our fuel here. I'm waiting for them to update this aircraft because, like I said, the Mac is messed up. But we'll use it. We will need about 13,900 pounds of fuel. Our payload is 29,000. So 29,000. Set that first, and then what you call it? What was it? 13,800. Normally we do this before we start boarding and stuff, but so because the aircraft moves, we don't want the gate to disconnect. Oh, almost exact. 13,800 on the block. Okay. Yeah, see, like the CG, it's good, but it's not calculating correctly, and that just makes it very hard for us to know anything. So we're guesstimating on this part. Okay, so ZFW is supposed to be 137,800. So let's 137,800. All right, baggage is loading in. Let's start boarding the aircraft. All right, 130. Okay, so 62.5. And ZFWCG. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we kindly ask that you keep the aisles clear, enabling all remaining passengers. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking zone. Thank you for observing the topic. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, guys. So looks like boarding is almost done, and let's see. We even got the accent here for the location. Oh, see, jet we disconnected because we moved the aircraft. All right, so I guess now we're gonna start boarding. All right, fuel is in. Everything is set up here. We're waiting for this to align, and everything should be okay here. Performance V1, V2, and rotate. We have everything here. It's pretty light, not too much passengers today. Flaps. Flex temp is 13. Okay. And we can start putting the flight plan here. I don't have a Swiss Air here, but I'm gonna use British Airways. Sure. Okay. Altimeter is Q09095. That we're over here in this area. All right, let's put in the route here quickly. EGLL, and that goes to direct to Maxif. We're going to depart out of runway 27 right. Let's see if there's a Maxif. Maxif departure. Maxif 1F. Okay. Let me make sure I put that in my flight plan. Weird. The flight plan doesn't have. It's missing the Maxif part. Copy. Let me put the full flight plan in here. And read it. 55. All right, save. And then file flight plan. Okay. All right. So yeah, the flight plan wasn't showing the whole thing on. All right. So Maxif with 1, and that goes to Maxit. Let's see if Max is a transition. Okay, so it's not a transition. All right. So insert that. Scroll down. Yeah. So Maxit is already in there. Maxit Airways goes to Y Yankee 803. Let's just hope the entire route is able to put in with no issues. Yankee 803 to Mike India Delta, and then insert that, and then Mike India Delta goes to another airway. Love the airways over here in this region. That goes to UL 612. That actually worked. That goes to Bogna.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hardy.
switched on the seatbelt sign.
Oh.
Please return to your seats and fasten.
Okay, so then direct to Hardy.
Thank you.
See if that's it in that. Okay. HARDY. Oh. A little lag in the FMC, it looks like. Let's see here. Duplicate names. All right, let's see. Which one are you? It's definitely not those. Okay. And then Hardy, insert that. Then Hardy, Jesus, another airway. Hardy goes to UM605. That's the only thing about in this area, man. So many different airways. I guess there's just so much different countries flying in and out and around. Okay, and that goes to Bibax. All right, we're pretty much done here. Jeez. Okay, Bibax, insert that, and then Bibax 9, Whiskey, arrival into LFPG, and runway the 2 somethings as well, 27 left. Bibax, there's several of them. Biba 9, Whiskey. Jeez, so that stuff is so confusing. And Bibax, let's see the transition. No, it has Banox, but I don't see that in there. So I'm gonna put no, and then we're gonna go. Okay, none. Oh no, that's not right. 27 left. Biba, let's do this. W. No BS. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, I think we finally got the route in. All right, we're gonna have to definitely walk through this route. A lot of stuff going on here in this route. Okay, I'm gonna walk through this. We're gonna start the APU. Get this thing ready to go. Okay, and bleed, master, and start. Okay. All right, let's walk through this flight plan here quickly. All right, so we depart. Let's start this. That's the arrival. Okay, so we depart out and keep it moving. Head south towards Paris. I see Bannox is a little weird. I didn't want Bannox in there. I still put it in there. And I don't even want to remove it right now. All right, you can hear the APU starting. I don't even want to screw this up. Let's try. Can't even select anything. Might as well not touch it. I can't even copy anything. I'm leaving it. Just have to go direct if anything. We'll see what the controller makes us do. I just don't want to screw it up. Our APU is starting up. Let's see where we're at on that. APU page. All right, APU is fully started. Let's come off of our external power. Oh, what were we on before? Oh, okay. Yeah, we were on external power. Okay, was it not an external power? Okay, so external power is off. We're running off the APU power. Seatbelt signs on. Okay, let's go ahead and call up the tower clearance. Let's switch back to the tower frequency. We just got another plane arrived there. And let's just do this and then switch back. 118.5 is tower. Let's make sure they're still on. Okay. EGLL 118.5. Okay. Let's pull up our airport map here, SimToolkit Pro. All right, we know where we're at. We're at stand. I have to zoom in to see what stand I'm at. 316. Okay, so we're at stand 316 here, and we're gonna call for clearance, and we're probably gonna taxi down taxiway B. Let's see where this runway is, so we know where we're at from now. See how this map is so glitchy on SimToolkit Pro. Just take it off of follow me and see if that fixes it. Okay, I think that fixed it. Okay, so 27 left is right to the back of to this way. All right, we're about to depart, so we're gonna close, lock the flight deck door. All right, let's call for clearance here.
Shuttle 86 Victor, surface wind 290 degrees 7 knots, 27 left.
Gotta wait for us to have some time to talk. See now ATC's volume is low. So I'm gonna turn it back up a little bit. Heathrow Tower, Swiss 1007 here at stand 316. Requesting IFR clearance to Paris.
Swiss 1007, Heathrow allow cleared to Paris, the maximum Gulf departure on 27 left, squawk 5014.
What's that squawk 2714 for Swiss 1007?
Swiss 1007, the max is 1 Gulf departure, squawk 5014.
5014. Roger, we're clear for the max at 1 Gulf departure, squawk 5014 for Swiss 1007.
Alitalia 203, contact London Control 129.425, goodbye.
129.425, thanks, bye-bye.
Alright, so okay, so he said departure 119, sorry, max at 1 Gulf. So I think we have it set to max at 1 Foxtrot. So let's just change that quick. 127 left. Max at 1 Gulf. Okay, and I don't. Okay, let's see that updates. Okay. I don't think anything changed, which is good. All right, let's switch to ARC. All right.
010, Heathrow Tower, allow you cleared to follow the Brooklyn Park 7 Golf departure, squawk 5230.
All right, squawk is going to be 5014. All right, let's turn on this radar tilt above.
That's got 010, correct.
Okay, TA. All right, Heathrow Tower, Swiss 1007, ready for pushback here at the gate.
Swiss 1007, hold position.
Hold the position. All right, let's disconnect the jetway.
331 to confirm your taxi Bravo to hold Loki.
Yeah, we're just going to taxi Bravo to Loki now. Sorry, my engine is shut off, but it's not turned on again. So Bravo and hold short of Loki for 321.
Super 717, give way to the company 767 that's coming out of taxiway Romeo. Continue on Bravo to hold Loki. Continue, give way to the company.
All right, jetway is disconnected. We're holding short for taxi clearance here at Heathrow. Push start approved for Swiss 1007 at 316. Okay, push start is approved. Let's go ahead. Alright, let's set engine to start and prepare her for the pushback.
Yeah, no problem.
Brakes off.
673, confirm for evaluation.
Okay, everything else seems to be good.
094 258, copy after to process.
Very good. Before you clear to Brussels, Detling 2 Golf, squawk 5625.
Alright, we're clear for pushback. Let's double check our surroundings one more time.
Clear to Brussels 5, squawk 565, Delta 2 Golf, below 2094.
92094, correct. Break Iberia 31 kilo, stand 553, push and shuttle through space south.
Push and shuttle approved.
Lufthansa 901 Echo, stand 219, push and shuttle.
Lufthansa 901 Echo, stand 219.
All right, firms, you're doing good so far.
Push and shuttle approved, Lufthansa 901 Echo.
And you better pass people out 2 on Golf first.
Speedbird 2 on Golf, taxi Bravo, hold short of Echo.
I was going to start up engine 2.
Bravo, short Echo, Speedbird 2 on Golf. Chief Tower, below 2094, ready for push and start.
VLAN 094, stand by, break. Speedbird 812 from November Bravo 3.
Okay, we have another aircraft here we're going to watch out for.
0 degrees 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff from November Bravo 327 knots, Speedbird 812.
Speedbird 331 behind you, departing company 767. Speedbird 331 behind you, departing company A320, line November Bravo 3, line up 27 left behind.
Behind the departing company A320, that's the wind going to the care. Speedbird 1.
Brakes on.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 814, just confirming our squawk is 8174.
Okay, we're waiting on this engine to finish. Start up here in just 3, 2, 1.
1074.
1074, Speedbird 814.
And
Okay, let's start engine number 1.
Can you just check that you've got squawk 5625 then, please?
Alright, waiting for this engine to start up here.
565, that's for that, apologies.
Heathrow Tower, with a similar shuttle here with you, fully established and localized, just right.
Shuttle 9 kilo, right clear to land 7, 2 degrees 7.
Clear to land, shuttle 9 here.
Taxi Golf, left echo, hold short of Bravo. Speedbird 331, stand line up 27 left. Alright, then line over the line, 7 left, this is 1.
Below 294, can you just confirm if we push about?
Below 204 Echo. Speedbird 717 behind the parking company.
Okay.
79 over Bravo 3, line up 27 left behind.
Alright, we're good to go.
77 at November Bravo.
Alright, let's turn off the APU here. Engine to norm. Okay,
Speedbird
and
814,
arm
requesting push and start.
flaps 1 degree.
Speedbird 814, push and start approved.
Approved, Speedbird 814.
Speedbird 1 is ready for departure.
Okay,
Apologies, Speedbird 331, stand
alright,
by.
TCAS is on TA. Auto brake set max. Flight director on. Okay, altimeter to 09095. And let's turn our taxi light on. Our nose light to taxi. Okay. Foot is on the rudder. Alright, we're ready for taxi clearance here. We'll taxi to the end of the gate. Brakes off.
Chief Tower, below 294, ready for push and start. Push and start to facing south, below 294.
Into the tower, Swiss 1007, we're ready for taxi clearance, runway 27 right for departure.
Speedbird 1007, thanks. It is 27 left for departure, but you can taxi Bravo to hold low key.
Taxi Bravo to 27 left for departure, Swiss 1007.
And hold the low key.
Hold a low key, yeah, for Swiss 1007.
Speedbird 812, contact direction 119.725.
119.725.
Where is low key?
Speedbird 331, squawk mode Charlie.
Squawk 1 Charlie for Super 21, sorry.
Super 826 Quebec, you want to taxi Alpha to hold at 11 minutes short of taxiway Lima.
Let's check for traffic. A lot of aircrafts here.
Taxi Kilo, second left hold low.
We're turning on Bravo.
Taxi Kilo, second left Alpha hold low.
Kilo Alpha and Charlie Blom and Lufthansa 1 Echo.
Speaker 331, just check your scoring mode Charlie, please.
Yeah, Russia Speedbird 321, I'm having a problem with my autopilot, so once I stabilize that, we'll put on Squawk 1 Charlie.
Speaker 777 with 290 717 left to take off.
Clear for takeoff. 27 left. Speedbird 717.
Speedbird 44, hold to Bravo, break. Speedbird 2 on Golf, continue Bravo, hold low.
Speedbird 2
Speedbird 44, right, company 777 crosses from your right to left, join Bravo, hold low. Speedbird 331, contact London Control 129.45, goodbye.
129.45, that's the day, bye.
Bravo 3, line up 27 left.
Come on, car.
Area 31 Whiskey Kilo taxi, Charlie, left Alpha hold low.
Second Charlie, Alpha, Terminal Manager,
Kilo is located Alpha 1 Echo.
9 Kilo, length Alpha, link 56, stand 502.
Alpha link 56 and 507 Kilo.
Speedbird 717, taxi for director 119.725.
119.725,
And just to put into perspective, this airport has terrible crane. Terrible. So we're not doing too bad.
And Super 826 Quebec, hold position, you're heading the wrong way.
I like that we're seeing a bunch of different liveries everywhere. Heathrow Tower, Swiss 1007 here. We have November 3 here, and then we don't see any.
Swiss 1007, it's not a problem. Take that immediate right to hold and then the Bravo 3.
Roger, we'll take the immediate right and hold here at Bravo 3. 27 left, 1007.
Speedbird 814 is ready to taxi.
Speedbird 814, stand by 1 moment. Lufthansa 901 Echo, contact London Control 129.45. Lufthansa 901 Echo, contact London Control 129.45.
Sorry, I'm back. 1945,
Alright.
1 Echo, good day.
All lights on.
Swiss 1007, closing, so contact Heathrow Director 119.725 to take on clearance.
119.725. Swiss 1007. Over there.
In order, break, Speedbird 21 Golf, continue ahead, link 29, hold, November Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Continue guys, link 29 and hold November Bravo 2 on Speedbird 2 Golf. Thank you.
Speedbird 2 Golf, thank you, and pass November Bravo 2 Whiskey, call Heathrow Director 19725.
November Bravo 2 Whiskey,
Speedbird 44, hold the lake.
All right, let's go ahead and contact London. I guess they're back online. Okay, so we're contacting London Control, and that's
2 Echo, Heathrow Tower,
119.725. Oh, sorry, we're gonna contact approach 119.725. I already have it in, and then we're gonna set up for the next frequency 129.42.
That's what's taking over the tower, which would be interesting. 31 to Echo 375 80.
Heathrow direct of Speedbird 44, hello, holding with Loki, ready for the launch.
44, hello, hold November Bravo 2 Echo.
Hold November Bravo 2 Echo, Speedbird.
This thing resetted.
Swiss
My
110,
gosh.
Swiss 100,
109.42. Get there as fast as we can.
No, Speedbird 2 Golf.
All right, let's call for takeoff clearance as soon as we have
takeoff, surface wind is 2907.
a lot of people in the UK area. So,
Speedbird 812
David Steckenses, how are you? Welcome back. Yes, finally we're in the UK.
503 Tango descent flight level 80.
Just wait for clearance.
Bobcat 2 descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent 4,000 feet, Bobcat.
Speedbird 91 Alpha Tango turn right 230 degrees, at 3,000 feet, clear for the island 2 turn right.
Right, 230 degrees under 3,000 feet and we're clear for the island 2 turn left, 2 turn right, Speedbird 91 Alpha Tango.
2 turn right.
2 turn right, Speedbird 91 Alpha Tango, take care.
They got clearance before me.
4 Hotel Golf turn left heading in 090 degrees, descending 6,000 feet and QNH 995 over Pascal.
Left 090 6,000, connection on 95, Speedbird 94 Hotel.
503 Tango left heading 090 degrees, speed 220.
Hey, how you got clearance before me? Heathrow control. Heathrow. It's London control.
So station for push. Approved. Swiss 1007.
London control, Swiss 1007.
Hello, line up way 27 left.
Line up 27 left, Swiss 1007.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf descent 5,000 feet. Speedbird 717 zoom down navigation back, Whippets Park.
I'm doing good. Just trying to do this quick flight. Before I head out of here. Finally got clearance. See a lot of planes here, guys, online. Any plane that you see moving is online.
Wow, 7 stations at once, stand by. Speedbird 44.
Let's copy.
Hello, line up way 2 to the left.
Line up way to the left, Speedbird 4.
While I'm here.
21 Golf Point passing altitude, climb now flight level 150.
Passing 3,300, climbing up level 150.
Speedbird 99, Tango descent 3,000 feet further than line.
All right, TCAS TARA.
Bobcat 2, turn right heading 2
Let's set
degrees,
trim.
3,000 feet.
Right, heading 210, descent 3,000, Bobcat 2.
Speedbird 717, Unicom 12.8, bye-bye.
He's having him line up
Roger,
before.
get you very shortly, break, Swiss 1007, 2 to the left, clear takeoff, service wind 290 degrees 7 knots.
Let's take off runway 27 left, Spirit, Swiss 1007.
Speedbird 94, Hotel Golf, right
Spirit.
180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
All right, rolling. Mantoga.
Everybody else in Whiskey Kilo, low man.
Roger, Canada 2 Echo, right on Bravo, hold Nevis.
All right, 100 knots.
Hold at Nevis.
V1, rotate. V2,
Iberia 3, 1 Whiskey Kilo, hold November Bravo 2 Echo.
positive rate. Gear up.
Please.
Flaps up.
Speedbird 814, requesting taxi.
I'm going to turn off lights off.
Right, 320 degrees.
Take off lights off.
Right, 320, Rob custody. Speedbird 945, Golf, continue to right, 240 degrees, descend 3,000 feet.
All right.
Bypass.
Right, 240 and
Climb thrust.
3,000 feet, send bypass, Speedbird 94, Hotel Golf.
Virgin 1 to Echo, turn left 60 degrees. Virgin 1 to Echo. Swiss 1000, please passing altitude, climb out level 150.
Flight level 150. Space 1007.
Speed 44, runway 27 left, clear takeoff, 390 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear takeoff from 11, speed of 4.
Bobcat 3 right, heading 340 degrees, descend 2,000.
All right, let's set our altitude to 150.
We were sending 2,000 Bobcat 3. 503 Tango, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals. Speed 9 left, Tango 27 right, clear to land, 290 degrees, 7 knots.
All right, we're out of Heathrow.
Land, decent right, good, 9 Tango, thank you.
Sorry guys, just bear with us, it's really busy on the frequency. Right,
Thank God we got to take off, guys. There's so much
British Airways is something
going-
to the top.
going on.
You can line up behind Iberia.
So confirm follow Iberia.
Behind Iberia, Scott British Airways move.
So wait, the British Airways go before or after me?
Hang on, I'll put you on. Bobcat 2 left, heading 270 degrees, 50 on 225. They will play that 25 Bobcat 2. British Airways, then you line.
Ready.
5. Iberia 3 1 kilo, runway 27 left.
Wait, there's a video.
Speed 44, passing altitude, climb out level 150.
Hey, David.
210 Golf 5
Nice departure there. Frames were very good. And remember, London is terrible frames normally in any sim, to be honest.
Bye-bye.
Ready to push and start.
So I think we did pretty good for such a bad airport. I think London is worse than my New York.
Approved. And at your discretion, right, Sierra Hold Sierra.
London is a airport, I believe, that comes with the SIM. It's a payware airport that comes with the SIM. If you have premium, I think.
Speedbird 814 requesting taxi. Hang on.
What's the transitional altitude here? 6,000? Yeah, we're definitely speeding up now.
Virgin 1 to Echo, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 995.
Okay, ready to turn on autopilot?
Iberia 3 1
Autopilot on.
takeoff, 290 degrees.
And the lights off. And the lights off. Seatbelt signs.
Good evening, 340 Delta, flight line with Bobbin 320 notice.
040 Bravo, Delta Bravo, hello, welcome to the madhouse. You landed 27 right, no delay. Flight heading 120 degrees.
120 degrees, flying in 278.
Bobcat 2, runway 25, clear to land.
I gotta adjust the volume for outside. Moving outside the plane.
No problems. 503 Tango right, 230 degrees, clear to the island 27 right.
So 14 more planes need to come out of the airport we just left from, guys. That's how busy. If you ever want to come to to London Heathrow, you have to know that
Roger, after the beeline A319 passes you from your left to
it's
right.
going to be very, very busy.
busy.
So it's hard to stream, listen to these voices, do everything they say, and listen to them very carefully and repeat all the stuff and fly all at the same time. It's like a whole task in itself. On the controls.
Guys, sorry, just give us a second. I've just been landing with this, so just bear with me.
Can we slow down? We're not fly to off.
You can.
Thank you.
503 Tango, disregard. Speedbird 44, fly heading 0 degrees.
Fly heading 020, speed of 44.
Speedbird 972, returning about 7
Yeah, making Dr. Circle fuel test.
Bye, London. All right,
Beeline
Paris
294,
looks
line up, wait 27 left.
very nice, guys. So
I know
can't
you
wait to
are.
get
I
to
know everyone's
Paris.
holding. You just have to wait a second. Beeline 2094, line
So
up, wait
much
27 left.
going on in the
11 weeks
city.
from left side, just having a drop in front
I
of
believe
me.
the airport is near that. So hopefully, I'm gonna move my map to the next airport.
Should have been lining up. So behind the British Airways, line up, wait 27 left.
Pound departing British Airways, London waiting from left, Beeline 2093.
So we could already have our map up.
Can we make sure the clearance is 31 Quebec Coast, the left 360 degrees, 4,000 feet.
Oh, I forgot I haven't drank anything or ate anything yet. I feel oof. All right, we're still at 15,000. So
Speedbird 14 Delta Bravo, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 995 hectopascals.
Pilot speed 995, Spirit 40 to power.
Speedbird 493 uniform with you 7,000 Bravo.
Speedbird 493 uniform, hello, welcome to the Madhouse, landing 27 right, no delay.
Madhouse.
Copy.
Speedbird 972 rated, push to start.
Push start approved, brakes, Speedbird 995 Tango, right Alpha, standard choice.
Right, Alpha standard choice, 9,500 Tango, thank you. We're going to call you the 2 man.
Tell me about it. Speedbird 994, right, Delta, clear down, 27 right. You did a couple of power hours, mate. 13 1 Quebec, 300, clear the other 27 right. Speed 44, direct brake, climb flight level 190.
London Control Swiss 1007 here at flight level 150.
607, continue from 122.1, bye.
122.8. Have a good day. All right, let's continue for 25,000. We're going on Unicom. We're going to keep our voice open.
Leave Ockham 00220.
Oh, yeah, Unicom. Oh, control is gone. Okay, so
4,000 feet,
okay.
QNH 993.
So we're coming out of approaches, about to cross over the water. We're no longer in his airspace, almost. Yeah, we're about to leave his airspace, and then there's no control. So yeah, and I think we lost ATC in Paris.
Kind 22 record, you're not holding
So no more air traffic control
the best way you can and hold
from
it
here on out. No more air traffic control from here on out unless we unless someone comes on middle.
Zero Papa Kilo Alpha November.
All right, so far everything else is good. Seatbelt signs are off.
Go ahead. Mate, I'm really sorry. It's now busy. I'm going to just send you the clearance on text. Stand by.
Okay.
Beeline 094,
Alright, every other light is off, that needs to be off, right?
Beeline 094 on runway
Okay, that's retrack.
Yeah.
Alright, so far so good.
Speed 948, Golf standard choice.
Alright, Bannex at
Beeline
250.
290, takeoff 290
So we need to be down at Domus at 145.
Beeline 094.
Yeah, that's weird.
Firebird 3 Tango 27 right, clear to land, 290 degrees 7 knots.
5,000.
Bravo, speed 180 knots left.
180 on left, 42 Delta Bravo.
Alright, over the water we go. Out of the UK.
31 Quebec, descend 3,000 feet. Further the glide path, speed 160 knots or greater before DME.
Alright, doing good. Sorry, let me answer some messages here. I just finished streaming on Twitch as soon as I saw you streaming. That's good. It's very busy, yes.
Swiss 33 Juliet, you're at the clearance still.
There's 12 departures, 2 arrivals. There were 16 at the time, 16 to 20 departures at the same time we were trying to get out. So thank God we already taxied. We were already taxied and, you know, ready for takeoff. A lot of these people came on as we were setting up the aircraft. So got out at a good time.
Right, heading 240 degrees.
What will happen if you tell a joke to a controller? Will he laugh or will he say? In a moment like this where there's so many aircraft trying to be serious and get out of there, people want to get their flights done, they have other things to do, whatever, they have other flights, they want to be on schedule. There's no time for jokes. So maybe you could, I just realized I look at this screen a lot when I talk, because that's the screen I'm looking at your messages. I need to look at the camera. But yeah, there's no time for joking when it's very busy, and there's no point in it anyway. There's sometimes some things happen, and people make a joke about it. Like, I thought that you said this or something. I don't know. I've heard, as you can hear the controller laugh about something. He said madhouse. That was a joke the controller made. But yeah, otherwise unnecessary. No need for it. You try to take it as, not as serious as real life, but we all got things we need to do.
Follow the company ahead.
Like I probably have to leave my house as I land, so I need to get out of there. I can't be sitting there waiting for 10 aircrafts to go before me.
Go up on November Alpha Bravo 3, Super Tanner 72.
Yes, I'm aware. Don't need to keep telling us. You can tell how busy it is, so just be patient, please. Speed at 826 Quebec, runway 27 left, clear takeoff, 290 degrees 7 knots. Oh my god. Speed at 2826 Quebec, clear takeoff, 27 left. Calam 2 Echo, line up way, 2 left.
Keep to the director, ambulance 304, 5000, 6000.
Thank you, climb now, flight level 150.
Climb level 150.
Speed 493 uniform, left 360 degrees, descend to 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
180, left 360, down to 3,000 for 193.
4,000 issues.
4,000 issues.
Yo.
42 Delta Bravo, speed 160 knots, 4 dB.
164, spirit 42 Delta.
That standard altimeter, we're a little high there. Let's adjust that.
Start up approved. Do you have a call station?
We are really close already, guys. Jeez.
Hello.
It's a very short flight.
Taxi straight ahead, hold Sierra Bravo 3.
Taxi straight ahead, hold Sierra Bravo 3.
Oh, you know what? Something I realized? I just realized it. I just realized. I can't believe we did that.
010, hello.
We completely forgot to turn on the weather. Completely forgot. Like, that's the next thing I always do when I turn on the set. That's crazy. Wow. I was like, it looks pretty clear. Alright, let's fix that right now. Thank God we figured that out before landing. Wow, can't believe we did that. Now watch the plane go woo as soon as the weather kicks in. Ooh. Oh, look at the water too. Now look at that. Now we got some clouds. Still not too bad, but I can't believe we took off. Oh, I can see Paris already.
Climb now, flight level 200.
Wow, I can't believe we did that. All right, so at least we're landing with the weather, because that's the most important part. That's the harder part. All right, so we need to be crossing Bivax at I believe 250, and then the next waypoint after that, which is way over there,
flight level 8047
is
inbound Ockham.
I already wanted to enter destination data.
Flight level 80, be vector to our
Koliv.
right.
Koliv is
10 flight level 80, expect 27 right. Speed bird 2.
When did that change? Then 140 there, that makes no sense. And then that makes no sense.
3,000 feet next further, 493.
Sierra Kilo Alpha, November line up 827 left.
Line up white, Sierra Bravo.
So just that view, okay. So Koliv shows up 13,000.
Yeah, if you go...
What the heck
Okay,
was
you're going to have
that?
to go left
just
and
glitched.
11.5 whiskey.
All right, QNH.
Yeah, Papa Kilo Alpha November runway.
Let's find our data here
Left clear takeoff, surface
for the arrival.
5 knots.
Altimeter 0997. The temperature.
Line up and wait, Speedbird 814.
0972. Can you get past him? Speedbird 9972?
Speedbird 902, go ahead.
Are you able to get past the other arm?
He's moving now.
Super. Could you hold the November Bravo 2 whiskey?
Okay, so this doesn't tell you the temperature.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Ascot 001, once the A320 Neo's gone past, you can tax straight ahead and hold November Bravo 3.
Shows METAR. Let's see. No. Transition altitude is 5,000 actually. ISA dev, density, runway length.
Continue climbing your
Elevation is 392
feet. Thank you for your great service.
Thank you.
All right, winds are going to be 210 at 8.
KLM22 back over Roger, could redirect Brooks Park,
Transition altitude 5,000. Whoa. We're not even that high, Chief.
40 Delta Bravo, clear to land 27 right, wind is 320 at 5.
27 right, clear to land 040 Delta Bravo.
31 to Echo, 31 to Echo, Echo Golf, stand 329.
Yeah, we're coming up pretty fast on our waypoints here. We're going to have to stop the center pretty soon.
Roger, fly heading 350 degrees, descend 4,000 feet.
Maybe that's better.
350, 4,000 feet, speedbird.
Speed 2730, welcome on heading 080 degrees.
So let's see if that
Okay,
works
could
for
you repeat that
us.
for
Yeah.
heading 080 degrees?
Attacks, paybacks.
Fly heading 80 degrees, 2773.
Alright, bye. Have dinner. Have a good dinner. And thank you very much.
Clear to take off,
We sure will.
Speedbird
Thank you for
814.
watching, guys. Click that subscribe button to be notified the next time we are flying. Click that thumbs up, like button.
493 you from the stop.
Super, continue approach. Swiss 31 Yankee, take the second left on Alpha and hold at November Bravo 3.
Second left and November Bravo 3 is true on Yankee.
Ascot 010, line up right 2 to your left. Speedbird 40 Delta Bravo, head welcome to Heathrow, right Alpha, stand 511.
Alpha 511, 042 Delta.
Cheers, bye bye. Speedbird 721, turn left heading 300, clear for the RLS 27 right. Zero Alpha November, continue present heading, climb flight level 150.
Flight level 150, temperature standard.
Speedbird 2773, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 995.
Alright, we're about to begin top of the center.
2773. KLM 22 Echo, further climb at your discretion, run a Unicom 122 decimal 8, bye bye.
Is top of the descent actually marked in this route? Wow. I'm amazed.
Speedbird 814, report you passing altitude, climb now flight level 150.
Alright, let's set altitude 10,000.
Passing 3,300,
Actually,
going
set to
to 150, Speedbird 814.
13.5. And let's push that little button.
493 you from short flight.
Runway 27 right, clear to land, 320 degrees 5 knots.
Did land 27 right, 493 you from.
Alright, let's switch to Unicom here. Alright, I'm gonna stop going to that view for the radio because it's just retarded.
Sierra for November, climb flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Sierra Papa November.
All right, switch to the Unicom. Like I said, there's no ATC. We just crossing over here onto land. All right, we're descending down. Maybe crossing. All right, full flaps landing. And crossing Colib at 13,000. Descending at 2,000 feet per minute. We're probably going to go direct here and get rid of Bannax. All right, we've crossed over, out the water, from over the water, back over land. Alden. That sound like what? What are you saying? Oh. Oh wow. This guy. Descending into Paris. Going good, smooth. Frames were good. You know, Heathrow is one of the worst frame airports in any sim. Even explain. But I was very good. I mean, it was so he did good. I mean, well, of course, but it still was bad in comparison to another airport where I go getting 40 something in the cockpit. You know, it's like it would be like 30 and then it would drop to 25 and yeah. But it's still.
Like I would also every landing and every main frame would like I never fly.
LA ain't too bad lately, but like they have some weird chops sometimes. But since I overclocked the computer, it did very well there. And but I know San Diego was a little weird last night, huh?
I got another place I'll be in show.
Okay.
I land at 1 feet per minute.
1 feet per minute. Positive one.
Landing was so low, nothing. I even hear the report so low. But it's like A321, that's all it's
Yeah. Oh, you gonna watch this sexy landing right now. Aircraft is doing good, guys. I think we have snow. I think there's snow on the ground. Huh? Yeah, but it's not like full white everywhere. It's like certain parts. Oh, it's updating. Yeah, definitely snow on the ground. Nice. Let me turn on the ice.
This one wearing a super green shirt.
Nah, this is my pilot shirt. I just need some ranks here for general pilot. I just need some ranks. It's it's my pilot shirt. I just need some ranks on the side for a general pilot. Got my little got my little aviation hat. You know. Oh, got some low cloud cover here. Let's see, we got some snow in this bad boy.
I'll be looking at Cornwall in Colorado. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so the only problem I had in the beginning of the flight is I made a mistake. I took off without Rex running. I had no weather. I realized it after. I was like, what the hell? The good thing, at least I fixed it for the landing. The most important part. This looks so good. All right, we're gonna go direct to Domus.
I was looking at that. That's a weird.
Nah, I just didn't want to remove it out the road because I didn't want it to screw up. But I know I had to do that at some point. Because I saw it when I walked to the flight plan, but I didn't.
That's on the terrain rate. I mean, coming in terrain, that's it.
What am I doing here? Stay there. True. Turn on the weather radar.
Terrain rate, I really in the sun.
Yeah, I clicked it already. All right, radar tilt below. All right, we're on the Unicom. I'm afraid to click direct to something, you know. I'm not gonna do it. Direct to Domus. I don't think it did it. Yeah, it's showing it, but it doesn't show like it's executed. Okay, it's direct to Domus. The line's blinking and doing weird stuff now. PG5. Alright, let me turn off there's no terrain. Let me turn off the terrain radar. Remember, this is Paris. There is some weather though. 52 frames as of now with all these clouds, so let's hope it stays. I was just now down to 13,000. Because I have to do a big U-turn, or so I'm not descending as fast. Paris traffic, Swiss Air 1007. We're on the Beba 9 Whiskey arrival into runway 27 left. Double check the weather here. It is variable at 3, so we're gonna come in at 27. So I think it's 26. Yeah, 27 left. So we need to be at CF27. CF27 by 5,000. We have plenty of time. Right, let's hit this. Let's see if she does the direct. I just put it back on heading. Seems like it's doing it. Let's hope we don't turn right on Dumas. There's something crazy weird. All right, it's time to descend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this bad boy down. Welcome again to the Leo Ryan stream. Click that subscribe button, be notified next time we are flying. We are descending into Paris. We just came from London Heathrow. I'm gonna keep the frames up as we're monitoring frames here. And it looks like we have some snow coverage. Not sure if we'll be going through snow itself. I don't know if it's snowing at the current moment. It looks like there's snow on the ground. All right, down to 5,000 by CF27. I'm going to make a fat U-turn into runway 27 left. We should be good on descent. All right, see, she made that turn, nice and good. Aircraft is doing good. The only thing that kills me is, you know, the waypoints don't show all their data, so I don't know. I know I have the charts, but I just don't pull up the charts. But I want it to be in the FMC like it normally used to. Like I want to know what all these waypoints. Like I know CF27 left is 5,000, but I need to know all the ones before. You know, it's the only thing that kills me is they need to get that data sharpened up. All right, let's get the speed down on the 10,000 here. Transition altitude is 5,000. I think we already have our performance set. Let's activate. Approach phase. All right, V approach is 137, touchdown 132. What we're going to do is approach at 132 and then 5 under, because these planes just seem to, like, the speed is just too fast sometimes for arrival. Okay. All right, let's see where we're at. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Let's turn on our fasten seatbelt signs. Yeah. I'm gonna be on the ground soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, captain has switched on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and
okay.
fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
We're not transition altitude is 5,000 here, but we're gonna turn our landing lights anyway. That's the transitional. That has nothing to do with the 10,000 limit. Not sure what the UK, not UK, but European rules are in regards to that. All right, so wing light on. All these lights on. Seatbelt signs are on. All right, anti-ice is on. Whoa, a little lag there. It's definitely snow on the ground, and the frames are a little low. Okay, they just went back up. Sometimes that happens when the weather is loading or something. All right, so we're getting down properly. You're at 7,000. We should be at 5,000 pretty soon, and we'll make that left. Speed-wise, this thing wants to be at 137. No way, Jose. That's too soon. Nice. This is first time I'm seeing snow, guys. See, this is what I was trying to do. Is sorry, my earring is hurting my ear. I need to take it out for this headset. But first time I'm seeing snow in the sim in a flight. Really cool. All right, we're almost down to 5,000. Let's see what other aircrafts around the area so we could know what to do here. I think we just got one arrival. What the heck? Oh, we have, sorry, 2 departures. and one arrival in front of us. So we're good. Okay, we're already down to 5,000 here. Let's turn on our altimeter. 299er. Oh, it's making us go back up. Interesting. All right, what was it? 2997? Sorry, 0997. So you're used to saying 2. All right, corrected our altitude. We're cloud surfing now. Let's double check our speeds. All right, outer brake, let's set that to medium. It's so hard to see it on the screen. It's weird. And spoilers, we could arm. Our tilt is below. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see where we at. 5,000, and then 4,400 almost. No, where are we at? 2,500. All right, I'm gonna pull up the speed here. I'm not sure why it's hovering so low in speed. Or what am I doing? Okay, this thing is turning way faster. I turn my head to look away and then it's like super fast. All right, I'm gonna increase the speed here. Not sure why we're flying so slow. At least to 240. Calm down. All right, let's zoom in. All right, we're about to make a left here and then another left, and then we're gonna come in towards the runway. Oh, cloud surfing, baby. Oh man, I love it. Hello, chop there in frames. Can't wait till everything is completely optimized in this sim. Like it's 35 frames, but it's chopped. It's a little choppy. That doesn't make sense. We're just cloud surfing. All right, we're gonna get this bad boy down so smooth today. Make no doubt about it. But I might be only doing one flight today. All right, as soon as we make that left at Charlie Foxtrot 27 Lima, we'll be descending down to 2,500. We'll go right under the clouds. So we're cloud surfing right now, and then we'll start to descend as we make that left. And we should have more than enough time to get down. All right, let's set our altitude here for 2500. Push that bad boy in. Bring back our speed to 220. And I'm going to start to make that left at Charlie Foxtrot 27 Lima, 2 Foxtrot 27 Lima, down to 250. Should bring back our speed to 185. Let's get ready for our flaps. Flaps 1 degree. Flaps 2 degrees. All right, it's time to get under these clouds. Hard left turn. There we go. And we're diving. Woo! There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Approach on. Getting down 2500 pretty fast. Spoilers. It is increasing too much. Spoilers out. Let's bring back our speed 170. Get away from that speed. All right, spoilers in. Paris traffic, Swiss Air 1007. We're on final runway 27 left. Down to 2,500 feet. Okay, looks like we're gonna have some low cloud coverage here. Let's continue our descent. All right, so we could see the ground, but faintly. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. All right, we don't have runway in sight just yet, but we have the ground. Looking good. No runway in sight. Keep our altitude here where it's at. No. Just keep it at 2,300 feet because I don't want you to climb. No runway in sight just yet. All right, gear down. Oh, definitely choppy. Wow, look at that. 7 frames from 40. That is bad. Gotta be the snow or something. What the hell? Now it's 27 frames. Just dropped crazy. Now it's 30 frames. 35. So I don't know what that was, weather loading or what, but it's so choppy. Wow. All right, let's focus on this. No runway in sight. I think we have the runway. Flaps 3. Yeah, we have the runway, just very faint. All right, let's go to our performance here. 7. All right, let's drop our speed down to 150. Okay. Full flaps. Yeah, it looks like we have a crosswind. Come on, don't do this to me, frames. Not right now. Not right now. Definitely have a crosswind. All right, 138. Come on, stop it. 132. All right, runway turn off lights on, and nose light to take off. We'll leave our frame counter up so we can make sure. All right, autopilot off. Turn up our volume here. Definitely have a crosswind on this landing. Let's just hope the frames keep up with us here. It's gonna be a nice crosswind landing. I might have to move back a little bit in my chair. Okay. Whoa, we got wind pushing us there from the right. As you can see on the arrow here. It's still loading. All right, we got 2 blue, 2 red. Is that 3 red?
400. 300. 200. 100.
Stop it, frames.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reverse thrust. Manual brakes. Oh, I forgot this airport. I came here once and the frames were very, very, very bad. I forgot this airport is worse than Heathrow. Spoilers and flaps. See how bad the frames are? We're not even doing anything. It's just this airport. Now I know why. So bad. I forgot I came here once. Alright, landing lights off. Strobes. Wing light. Those lights. Let's turn our APU. This freaking frames is driving me insane, yo. When we turn off lights. Ah. It's so bad. APU master start. All right, so we're not coming back to Paris ever again until they fix this, because this is ridiculous. So yeah, I thought it was Heathrow, but it was this airport. Very, very bad. All right, let's check for traffic here. Wow. All right, so no snow actually at the airport itself, which is interesting. And this is a terrible default airport. Where's the lines? I don't even know where to park. Where are the lines? Is this supposed to be a line here? So far away. Doesn't look right, but I don't think this is it, but let's see if it makes it to it before we shut off our engine, honestly. Oh, we just might make it. Hello, Aristoteles. How are you? Lodi, thank you. Very good landing, yes, but just the frames kill us. We should not be complaining about frames with this new computer at all. All right, engine's off. We're running off the APU power. Let's verify. Yes. Okay. How do you get rid of this? I swore I turned this off before. This stupid thing that pops up every time the flight ends, and I do not know how to get rid of it. TCAS off. Let's turn off the weather. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, let's start deboarding the aircraft. Switch to the ground frequency. Baggage. Yeah, you never know where it is. Like, they can't even fix that problem. You have to hit the baggage twice. All right, so the flight was negative 108 feet per minute, the landing, according to our Sim Toolkit Pro. Oh, the flight automatically ended. I thought I turned that off. I don't want the flight to automatically end, but it did it anyway. Huh. I swore I changed that in the settings. Did I not click? Where is it? Disable. Enable automatic completion of flights where aircraft state can be determined. See, it's off, but it's still ended the flight. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, so we are in. Aircraft is deboarding. I wish I had some sounds for when people are leaving, but I don't. So let me see here. Okay, passengers can now deboard. We can light off. Let's rev the external power. All right, APU off. Fuel pumps. IRS there is off. Okay, what else we got here? We didn't kill our brakes. Don't need the brake fan, but I don't think you can do it anyway in this. Okay, flight director off. Everything down here is off. Baggages are, I think, done. I didn't click the landing button. Just some voice. Why not?
Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you.
Now the weather is super clear. How is that even possible? Let's stop the weather, restart it, and see if it shows the same thing.
On behalf of the captain of the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your EasyJet journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page, Twitter, or EasyJet.
See, and now the weather came back. What is going on? Is it Rex that's screwing up the computer? With all the frame issues and stuff? Well, no, it's definitely... Let's turn off Rex. Like, see, the weather is back. Like, how did it update? Oh, look how bad the frames are now. Wow. Let's stop the weather. So maybe it's a weather program killing us here. All right, well, back to 42 frames without the weather. The airport's still glitchy, but not as dramatic, I guess. We should have just turned it off after we arrived when it was so bad. So it's Rex also killing. So let's try the in-game live weather and see how that does. So in-game live weather, it's not fully coverage. Frames are bad too. Frames are might be worse than Rex. Holy crap. Alright, so maybe my computer can't handle ultra clouds when it comes to heavy weather. Let's try this, guys. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, let's turn off ultra clouds. Maybe I need a better graphics card to handle that. Let's see. I don't see any increase there. Still bad. Wow. Let's see. I'm going to refresh the clouds. Maybe it's still on the same quality clouds. Wait, we're still at 16 frames without the clouds. You see, that's the confusing part, right? We're still at the same amount of frames without the clouds. What else could cause that? I'm gonna turn these back down. I used to have this. Nah. Very weird. So it's like the frames drop for a period of time and then go back up, and it has nothing to do with anything. It's just, look, it's still low. We have no weather running. Okay, guys. Anyway, see the frames just rised again. So the sim does something weird where the frames just go half the amount of frames out of nowhere. See, we're back to normal now. My settings are not high. I'm getting 40 frames right now. I'm telling you, something's wrong with the sim where it just drops like half the amount of frames for like a period of time and then it goes back up. It's been doing it no matter where I am. So no matter where I am, even if I have 60 frames, it will drop half or 20 frames down. So if you're already in a bad airport or like bad weather and then it does that, it's worst. I'm telling you, I turned off the weather and it still did it. I legit got rid of Rex. I went on live weather, it was still bad. I turned off the weather completely, clear skies, and it was still bad. And then finally, it went back up on its own. Look, it's 44 frames right now. So let me put back on the live weather and see what it does. 44 frames, live weather, 39 frames. I'm telling you, it's not the computer, it's the program. If you're listening to me, Alan. Wait 1 second, hold on. Oh, you're my headset. Okay. No, it's not the computer. I'm guarantee you. I turned off. I know that, but you understand we're sitting here in a position that we're not moving, and it drops down to 16 frames. Okay, so it drops down to 16 frames without doing anything. It has nothing to do with nothing. All that stuff has already been running. You can't go something based off of if I'm moving and the water comes up or the buildings are loading and all that stuff and it drops. That's not what's happening. My sim literally just drops frames randomly. I could be stationary. Okay, so I'm not gonna turn my settings down. That's not gonna help it. Okay, I'm gonna make my frames. I'm gonna make my frames go from 40 to 50, and then it's still gonna go half that. That's not the point. The point is that it's an intermittent thing that happens. I don't believe in that. And that wasn't the weather. I legit got rid of the weather completely. Okay, it's not. I did that already. I just put everything on high. Tell me it's not gonna get this. It's gonna give me more frames. but it's not gonna. And my frame's still around the same with everything on high. I'm gonna have to restart it. Let's see. We'll have it sit. That's the thing. I was in the heavy weather and it wasn't dropping frames. It wasn't before. It's only, which probably that intermittent part happened. It wasn't that, because even coming into the airport, the frames were good. It's intermittent. It's whatever that is that's happening. It happens, and it just happens. It just hasn't. I could have had clear weather and it would have still did the same thing.